Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining me here. Today we're watching Star Wars The Bad Batch Episode 8, Reunion. Folks, let me thank you for coming by to the Power of One, checking out this video, and joining me on yet another wild ride of a decent show. The Bad Batch has thus far been quality. There have been a couple of things here and there that I've questioned, but like most of the Star Wars content recently that they've been making, it's been good. Overall good. And they're able to do so much more with the animation than they are with the live action, obviously. But it's one of those things where they could decide to make things simple for the sake of brevity. And they haven't. A lot of the combats that they've done are very intricate. They're showing off the skills that these characters are supposed to have. And all in all, it's very, very good. Now, this episode is going to be an interesting one. At the end of the last episode, somebody spotted them where they were on the junk planet and said, call the Empire. This one's called Reunion, and the thumbnail is Crosshair. So I have a feeling not good things are going to be happening throughout this entire episode. Yeah, I know usually I like to put a little positivity spin at the beginning of these videos. I don't know what to say for this one. Like, it's great to have your squad, to have your team, to be part of something. But these people are actively being hunted, and I've only known one person in my life that was ever actively being hunted. We don't talk about that weekend anymore. Alright, folks. I honestly really just want to jump right into this episode. So, let's find out what happens when our characters are reunited. I would love to live on Camino. Just the constant storms and rain would be perfect for me. I absolutely love it.
The clones of Experimental Unit 99 are highly skilled assets. It would be most beneficial to have them returned alive.
They want Omega back. She very much wants Omega back.
Because it's a smoke bomb! You think I let you train with a live explosive? I'm not crazy!
Yes.
I don't want to talk about it.
Cheer up, kid. I failed my first disarming test too. With my help, you'll be a pro in no time.
He continues to be the best big brother ever.
Oh.
Hunter, Tech. We were spotted by scrappers.
Rick is in pursuit. He says he has it under control.
That's not comforting.
That's true. It's not comforting at all. But at least he's back to being him. After everything that they've gone through with the chip and all the issues that he had, it's great that Wrecker is back to being Wrecker. And they may even use this episode to show that more, that the guys are still them. How much of the ordnance is still good, though, or is any of it, like, cracked, rotting, chewed through by giant rat tusk things, which is disgusting.
Proton torpedoes. Oh, come here, beautiful. Mwah.
Boys and their toys.
If we'd left with Rex, we wouldn't have to owe Sid at all. He's on a different path than us. Hunter, we're soldiers. What other path is there?
Oh, there's soldiering, fighting for the resistance, mercenary work, assassin work, which I hope you guys won't get into, farming, because that one guy proved that one. There's a lot of different paths.
That's the proximity sensor. It signals when there's an approaching vessel. Most likely a short circuit.
Is it, though?
It's Crosshair, all right.
He won't be able to detect us. I'm blocking their scanners.
That won't stop him.
You should know better. He was your teammate. He knows these things.
Take a shuttle and find their ship.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, this is about to be a knockdown, drag-out brawl, but this is what Clone Force 99 specialized at, was guerrilla warfare.
Someone's coming.
How did these guys not see that light you were whipping around?
The target's towards the hangar. We'll pin them down. Roger.
we headed to the hangar?
Not anymore. We'll cut through the artillery deck.
Yeah, but how are you guys gonna get away? Crosshair would know they're being monitored and would know the alternate paths they're taking. The artillery deck is a trap. I'll bet you.
Stand down.
Called it!
If these cannons fire, this whole deck will collapse.
Exactly.
The Kaminoans put chips in all the clones. Remember what I told you in the brig? You can't help it.
Aim for the kid.
Whoa! Oh, Wrecker. Dude, that's harsh, man.
Direct hit! Yeah!
I was terrified he was about to blow up that entire hallway. Holy God, but he didn't arm it. I should have known better. Whoa. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I suppose he'd be coughing if he got the wind knocked out of him. I'm like, the filters in the mask would stop the dust, man. Now that's delivery you can appreciate.
I didn't think you meant we'd be escaping through the engine.
I could not have been clearer.
Like, seriously, it okay, that was good. But seriously, he was pretty clear.
These chambers are quite the engineering marvel. This blast primer coating is capable of
No one
withstanding...
cares!
He's exactly right, though. Those engines on these starships have to have been some of the greatest feats of engineering besides the hyperdrive itself.
What is that?
Sounds like the engine's coming online.
Crosshair wouldn't do that. Would he?
Wow, Crosshair is just sick of their shit.
Breakaway. You mean fall. All the way down.
It's that or be incinerated.
Or leave and get shot. So, you know, when you don't have a lot of really good options, you do what you have to. Oh no!
I've got you!
For a minute at least.
Meet back at the Marauder.
Oh yeah, because if they go in from the hangar bay from the open side that the troopers aren't worried about, they're going to catch them by surprise.
CT-8508.
Do you copy? CT-8508. Report!
Oops. Oh.
The scrapper's handiwork.
One much work.
Is that Cad Bane? One of the best bounty hunters ever!
He's a bounty hunter.
And you smart.
She's with us. She's not going anywhere.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, now this is an impressive showdown. He's one of the more impressive bounty hunters they've ever introduced. This guy's gone head-to-head with Jedi and survived.
Hunter!
Oh no! Are they gonna turn him into Darth Crosshair?
He took Omega.
Who? Crosshair?
Bounty hunter. We have to find her.
Is that where the episode's gonna end? You sons of bitches. Whew. Alright, so great episode, and they called in the big guns on this one. It's fantastic how they brought in one of the fan favorite characters from the Clone Wars. I believe the guy's name was Cad Bane, and he is a bounty hunter who straight up went head to head with Jedi and survived. And he is one of the best. So I am glad that he was one of the ones called in. When it comes to, I know some of the folks out there thinking talking about the best, are thinking, oh, why didn't they call Boba Fett? Because in this time frame, I think Boba Fett's still a teenager, and he was not as good as everyone knows him in Episode 4. They called in the best they could. Fantastic. But now Omega's in some deep shit. There's going to be very little coming back from this, because even if they find him, he can wreck some stuff. So we'll see the outcome of this one once it gets there. And I'm also very curious to see what they do with Crosshair, because he's wounded as all hell. Are they gonna turn him kind of Vader-esque with, partial implants and whatnot? Because at that point he's beyond a clone and kind of more along the lines of what they turned Echo into. So we'll see, but that would make him a little more terrifying, especially if they used it to augment his implant or something again and turn him further against the group. But you could tell that something the girl said got to him when she's like, shoot her first. So, continuing to love this series, and I'm hoping you continue this ride with me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Linky Links to all my stuff down in the comments, of course. Like, subscribe, give me a comment on this video so we can drum up a little bit more views for them. And I will catch you in the next one.